Hello everyone, I'm going to show you how to unpack and pack an Instapot. I've seen where they've unboxed it, but nothing to pack it back if you wanted to send it back. So let's look at what this looks like. When you open it up, here you have the Instapot. Has a handle. You basically pull the box out. And let's get to the unpacking. So to unpack, move that handle, open it up. What I would recommend that you do when you unpack something, at least take a picture of it or get a photographic concept of how everything is packaged, just in case you got to pack it up and send it back. Let's say it might be the wrong size, wasn't really what you wanted, and you wanted to see what it looks like. But now you got to put it back together. So with the Instapot, it comes with the manual and a guide, and that comes in at the top. Right here in the little corner, you have your plug. Just above it, you have the styrofoam that's covering the top of the pot. Notice the position that it's in. So if you're looking at this, you have the pressure cooker top piece right here, and that's how it's facing. So it seals right down. So what you want to make sure is you want to remember how this goes back in. So this is going to be on the corner where the pressure outlets are located, and then the handle is at an angle. Okay, so let's take the styrofoam off. And as you notice, the top has plastic on it, so you take that plastic off, right? There's the pot. Now, with the cover, you turn to your left and slide up, and the cover comes off, right? From there, what you have is you have the utensils that come with it. Down in the very bottom, it also has the pot itself. So you have the little pot that comes out. Inside the pot, you have it's covered in plastic, and then you have this object here. So what you want to do is just get you a memory of how to put it together, and then what we're going to do is I'm disassembling this, and we're going to put it all back together. So then you have the pot itself. The pot has a plastic underneath it, and now what you see is you see the bottom of the pot, right? So now what we're going to do is we're going to put it all back together. So you put the pot down. If you take the plastic off, remember that the plastic goes underneath, and the plastic doesn't go above the pot, it goes just below it so we can cover it. The small pot, and this is a three quart. I'd recommend you get an 8 quart if you're going to be doing large families and stuff like that. You want to do a roast that's a little bit bigger. So this is a 3 quart. So this is relatively small. That's the reason why I'm sending it back. I'm good at buying stuff at Amazon and repackaging it and sending it back. All right, so now we have an understanding of how everything goes. We're going to put everything back together, and we're sending this package back to Amazon. So now what we want to do is you want to look at the cover, and the way that you put this cover back on, if you notice, let me see if I can bring this up a little bit so you can see it. On the pot itself, you see this wide area? That's what you want to line up your pot with. You want to make sure the pot cover is lined up with here, and that's how you lock it back in place. So you take the pot cover, you take this end, put it in that wide groove that we just saw, put it in that angle, and then basically you turn it, and then the cover locks back in place. At this point, you put the plastic back over the top. Get it on there nice and smooth. Once you've done this, now here comes the fun part. You want to put the styrofoam back on. So remember what I told you, the angle, you once you lock the pot in place, the handle is going to be at an angle, and basically you just drop this right back in place like that. It secures it back in place. The plug fits in this little groove in the corner here, like so. And your manual goes right back over the top. You fold it this way, fold it this way, put it back in there. Wait, oops, I made a misstep. So you bottom, bottom, close it over, bring this through, lock it in place. Don't lift the handle, because if you lift the handle, then it's going to be hard to put it back in the box and seal it up. So now we're going to take the box itself, hold it aside, drop it in there. Voila, now you're done. There you go. And you package this back up, send it back wherever you're going to send it to. Thank you for watching.